My babies are going back to court. Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, the Muppet Babies are going back to court. A year or so ago, the writer of the original show Bible and a lot of the episodes, Jeremy Scott, tried to sue Disney. And I think initially it was dismissed. It has something to do with bankruptcy. I don't understand. But he came back with a bankruptcy estate trustee, and I think he appealed or something. I don't know. But District Judge Stanley Blumenfeld basically dismissed Disney's dismissal. And now they actually have to go to court. I think this is really good. What he alleges is that he wrote the original Bible for the show and a lot of the episodes back in 1984. And when Disney was looking to produce another Muppet Babies show, they approached him apparently in 2016, allegedly, and he gave them ideas for a new show. And apparently they implied that they were going to hire him to actually work on the show. And instead they just took his ideas, allegedly, and just took whatever they wanted from the original show and just made a reboot in 2018 and didn't pay him, compensate him, acknowledge him or anything. I think that's pretty wrong. I don't know how they thought they could do this, but they did. And yeah, they managed to dismiss it the first time. It's come back, and it looks like they're actually going to have to go to court over it. Now, will they actually go to court about this? Probably not, because Disney, they don't like to go to court because they have a lot of money and it's easier to pay people off, in my opinion, they believe, than it is to basically have all your dirty laundry, dragged through the courts and the media, because Disney is very, very concerned with image, because, they're Disney. So this guy's going to get a payday. So I think that's good. Now, whether he actually goes through to court and wins, which I believe he will, or whether they pay him off so they don't have to go through that experience, he's going to get paid. And this is good because we have a bit of a syndrome happening in Hollywood where people, companies buy companies or franchises or IPs, and they don't want to, they don't want to take the responsibilities that come with the contracts. Like when you buy the property, you're buying the contracts that already exist. And some people seem to think, well, we bought it, we own it new, or everything starts all over again. No, you owe people, like there's a lot of authors and people that are not getting the royalties they're supposed to because the franchise, the IP, whatever, was sold to someone else, and they just believe they own the characters and they don't have to pay anyone to use them. And this is not the case. And in this case, he does allege that they actually approached him in 2016 to work on a new reboot show and took his ideas from there, which is twice as bad. It's not like they just went back and reused the old show that they believed they owned. They contacted him anew, got new information, new ideas, and used that allegedly without his permission or compensation or anything. So I hope it goes to court. I hope he wins. If it doesn't, but he gets a good payout, I guess that's a win as well. But yeah, I just find it really, really disturbing the way these companies treat their talent. I mean, without people like Jeffrey Scott. Jeremy Scott's a designer. Sorry, Jeffrey Scott. I knew that sounded wrong. But people like Jeffrey Scott or Jeremy Scott, without them, these companies have nothing. They don't make any money if they don't have people creating characters and shows and IPs for them. And to not compensate them, to not acknowledge them, it is a crime, I think, personally. So glad this is happening. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.